Hey guys, Future X2 here. I'm doing a little voiceover before the actual video, and quickly I just want to mention that this video was made a couple months ago, and this was another video project that I have in store. I don't know if the video is out at the time of this intro to the intro, but I did mention in a previous video that I had another video project regarding Modern Warfare. So I go a little bit in depth, but I kind of want to keep it short, like maybe 15 minutes of me just explaining what I think COD 2020 should be and what I think Infinity Ward should do, and so on. So without further ado, enjoy the intro to the intro and the rest of the video. Later, guys. Hey guys, X2 here, and welcome back to another video. Now this is another one of my projects that I mentioned in a previous video. This one is just a little bit, a little tiny one, but it's just something I wanted to talk about, and I've been thinking for a while. With the first release, the launch, of Black Ops Cold War, and admittedly, I've already said this multiple times, I don't enjoy Black Ops Cold War. I don't like the game. I don't think it's fun. I thought it was going to be fun for zombies, because I'm more of a zombies person when it comes to Treyarch games. I don't think, this is my opinion, but I don't think Treyarch can make good multiplayer games. I think the last multiplayer game they made that was good was Black Ops 2, and that was for multiplayer. Black Ops 2 World at War kind of thing. I didn't play Black Ops 1 multiplayer, so there you go. But that's besides the point. So with 2019, we got a soft reboot of the fan-loved franchise, the Modern Warfare franchise, made by the great people at Infinity Ward. And quickly, I just want to mention, Treyarch have amazing developers. That company is amazing, and so on. They're amazing at zombies and stuff, and some of their multiplayers are good. I just want to point that out there. But with 2019, we got a soft reboot with Modern Warfare, like I just said. And in my opinion, Modern Warfare is the pinnacle of Call of Duty. I think Modern Warfare should be the baseline for every Call of Duty now on. Now, when Modern Warfare came out, to me it was just mind-blowing. The way, whatever Infinity Ward did with the firearms, with the gunplay in Modern Warfare, I don't know what they did, like some kind of voodoo fucking magic, but they need to do it again. And I think every Call of Duty needs to follow that gunplay. They need to take that gunplay and use it. It needs to be in every single Call of Duty from now on. It needs to be a staple. It needs to be the baseline. Along with a graphics engine. Like, if you're not going to do a complete overhaul of a graphics engine or rebuild a completely new graphics engine like what Infinity Ward did with Modern Warfare, then just use Modern Warfare's engine if you don't want to build one from ground up. Again, they kind of took the engine they've been using for years, but they just completely redeveloped it. If you guys have watched the behind the scenes and dev talks and all that. So basically, when we got Black Ops Cold War, it was kind of just a complete opposite direction. Everything that Modern Warfare brought, that being the game engine, the features, the assets, and all that, just completely aren't in Black Ops Cold War. And you can see that. Prime example is the gunplay in Black Ops Cold War. Black Ops Cold War guns do not feel rewarding. They don't feel good. They just feel like every other hit scan gun. Yes, they have recoil, but it's way less recoil than Modern Warfare's recoil, and how the guns just, they feel like you're shooting a gun. I know that's far-fetched to say, because you're either mouse and keyboard or using a fucking controller. What am I getting at here in this little project of mine? It's not really a project. This video is not heavily edited. It's just a talk, basically. So what I think, and I'm just going to cut this to chase, because I could talk about how amazing and how much I love Modern Warfare. I could go on. I could make a podcast simply saying how much I love Modern Warfare and how good it is and how it should be the baseline for every Call of Duty. Literally, what I think every Call of Duty should do, and let's just say Cold War doesn't exist right now, and we'll get into what I'm about to talk about for COD 2021. But what I think Call of Duty should do, and let's take Cold War out of the picture. Let's say Cold War hasn't even started development yet. So what Treyarch should have done is they should have took the assets, the features, the graphics engine, everything that Infinity Ward put into Modern Warfare to make it look amazing, beautiful, the gunplay and all that stuff. They take all that and they put that in their own game. They take all that stuff. So now you have a Vietnam-style game, Vietnam Cold War era game, using Modern Warfare's engine, graphics engine, which it looks superb. Then using Modern Warfare's assets and features, and then you have Modern Warfare's gunplay. Now, the guns in Cold War are cool. Like, I love the classic M16. Granted, we have the M16A2. We don't have the A1. Got the classic 1911. Got the M14. Got the M60. Got the RPD. Granted, the RPD doesn't really look like that. Like, you take all the weapons from Cold War right now and actually have them be in the Modern Warfare's gunplay engine. Now, I know you can play with them in the Warzone engine, which is the Modern Warfare engine, but that they're not using Modern Warfare's gunplay engine. They're not using it because I tested every single one, and I had a video like completely recorded for that, but I was like, it's gonna be too long, and I don't want to spam the channel with like videos of me using Cold War weapons in Modern Warfare. If you guys still want me to do that, then I can just go ahead and re-record it because I deleted all the footage because it didn't feel right to me. That's besides the point. But the gun, if you're using Cold War weapons in Warzone or Modern Warfare, it's not using Modern Warfare's gunplay. It feels like it because there's more recoil, but I feel like it's more visual recoil than actual recoil. I think what they did is I think Raven is now like the head of developing Warzone within Modern Warfare's engine. I think they took the Cold War weapons, implemented them into Warzone, gave them like a sprinkle of Modern Warfare's gunplay, and then used Cold War's gunplay, and then they just feel weird and disgusting. What I was hoping they would have done is I was hoping they would have just looked at all the names from the Cold War weapons list, and then looked at the real-life counterpart and designed it in Modern Warfare's engine and used Modern Warfare's gunplay. But that is besides the point. So in summary, I'm basically stating right now that Modern Warfare should be the pinnacle of Call of Duty technology. They should use its features, assets, and graphics engine and gunplay, and all the other stuff that they put into Modern Warfare to make it play, feel amazing, and all that stuff, regardless of what you think. So let's take Cold War, and before we get into COD 2021, take Cold War and think of you playing Cold War with Modern Warfare's gunplay, Modern Warfare's graphic engine, Modern Warfare's assets, features, and all that stuff. It'd be a lot better game, in my opinion, at least. So we're done, and I can already see the comment section saying 9 minutes in and he hasn't even talked about what he's supposed to. So what do I think Infinity Ward should do for Call of Duty 2021? What I'm thinking is I really do think, and it's in the title and thumbnail, this year's Call of Duty 2021, in my opinion, should be World War II. Now hear me out. We got Call of Duty World War II by Sledgehammer Games. In my opinion, it was average. It was like a 5 out of 10. The campaign was great, but there was a lot of historically inaccuracies with the campaign. Just to name one, you could use Russian weapons while you're storming the beaches of Normandy. Once you get past once you blow up the Atlantic Wall kind of thing. With the Bangalore, you push in, and there's Germans using PPSHs, WAF-28s, which is a German weapon, but they didn't really use WAF-28s at the invasion of Normandy. From my knowledge, at least, they probably have, but you see them using just Russian guns, like an SVT-40. You see a PPSH. It's just, that shouldn't be there, but that's besides the point. So I really do think Infinity Ward should have a chance at making a World War II game. Infinity Ward's last World War II game was in 2005 when Call of Duty 2 got released with the Xbox 360. It was like 2005, 2003, one of those years. I'll have like the picture or annotation on the screen to correct myself. But if I remember correctly, it was 2005 when Infinity Ward's last World War II game was. This is gonna sound dumb, but that is 16 years they haven't made a World War II game. Now, I think, and we already kind of saw leaks in it, it's kind of already confirmed based on how the ending of Modern Warfare ended with Laswell and Captain Price, our boy, talking to her about a new task force, which was Task Force 141. And it basically ended on a cliffhanger, basically talking, and she got information for Captain Price from General Shepard about a new task force, and they're conversing, and then she goes, "Who's in your task force?" He names off Gaz, Ghost, and Soap, and then he says the rest is need to know. Pretty much confirmed that Modern Warfare 2, a reboot of Modern Warfare 2, is going to come out this year, and I'm already fucking excited because I know Infinity Ward is going to take 2019 Modern Warfare, everything that Modern Warfare did right, which was the features, the graphics engines, the assets, the gunplay, all that is going to be basically transferring over to Modern Warfare 2. I at least I hope so. So, if COD 2021 is Infinity Ward's World War II game, then picture a World War II game in a Modern Warfare engine, gunplay and stuff. That would be fucking amazing. It would blow my mind because, again, I know I'm saying it like 30 million times, but Modern Warfare's gunplay should be the pinnacle of COD. In my opinion, it is the pinnacle of Call of Duty because the gunplay feels so good. And some of these hardcore tactical shooters on PC, their gunplay feels amazing. Like Escape from Tarkov, Insurgency Sandstorm, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, Beyond the Wire, Postscriptum, Hell Let Loose, Squad. All of their gunplay feels amazing and it's realistic. Modern Warfare, I feel like the development team kind of looked at those games and was like, you know what? You know what really shines about those games? The gunplay. Because it feels amazing. So we're going to put that in our game so the people, when they shoot these firearms, they're like, holy fuck, these feel amazing. They feel real. They got a punch. They got a kick to them. And that's what I loved about Modern Warfare. That's one of the things I loved about Modern Warfare. So if Infinity Ward comes out with a 2020 Call of Duty game that's World War II, I think they can do it, and I think it's going to be probably the best World War II shooter we've ever gotten. Again, if they do it correctly. So if they just take everything they did with Modern Warfare and put it in the World War II game, boom, golden, sold, I'm good. I'll take it. Give it to me now. And I think now let's go into why I think this is a good idea. Why do I think Infinity Ward's next title in 2021 should be a World War II game? I think it should be a World War II game because I think they need to set aside Modern Warfare real quick, the Modern Warfare storyline. We got it with the soft reboot of 2019. They need to have the team work on this World War II game and then release it for 2021. You know, standard rules and deving and all that stuff. I don't know how game development works, but how they make a game. But let's just picture it. It is a World War II game. And then they take Modern Warfare 2 because realistically, I think for 2021, we're going to get a Modern Warfare 2. Realistically, I think we are. But I would hope there's a small sliver that I hope that Infinity Ward is making a World War II game and they're taking Modern Warfare 2 and they're pushing it back to 2022 to polish it more and make it better. And make it more badass, more over the top than Modern Warfare did. So I think it's a good idea for IW to make a World War II game for the year 2021 and push aside Modern Warfare 2 and delay it until 2022 for, or actually it'd be 2023 because Treyarch would be making the 2023 title. So they would have an extra 2 or 3 years to work on Modern Warfare 2, and then they have this World War II game for the current year of COD. So I think that'd be amazing, and I actually can't wait to see start seeing. I hate to say it, but start seeing leaks and stuff. And either way, I'm gonna be happy if we get a World War II game from IW, and if we get a Modern Warfare 2 game from IW. If the Modern Warfare 2 is going to be exactly like 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I'll be perfectly fine. If we get a World War II game, I'll be fine. Basically, I'll be fine either way what game we get, as long as it's not future. I don't want to see another futuristic Call of Duty game for years to come. We got it for 6 years straight, and I'm already tired. Everyone's tired of it. I was tired of it the first year we got it. So, to wrap things up, I think IW should be working on a World War II game for Call of Duty 2021. And I don't know what they would call it. Maybe a soft reboot of Call of Duty 2, where they could just remaster the game and then add on to the campaign. I think that'd be fucking sweet. And I can't wait for this year's COD, because again, Black Ops Cold War is draining, man. Like, it's such a frustrating, annoying, and depressing game to me. And it's not just because that's not a pun towards the era of the game for it being in the Cold War Vietnam era. That's not a pun. But 100% for me, Black Ops Cold War is not fun. It's annoying, it's frustrating, and it's depressing. And it's buggy as fuck. Just remind you that it's buggy as fuck. I know the developers had a hard time because they had to work through hard times with coronavirus and all that stuff. But I just don't think Cold War is going to last. And a little side moment here. Now, as a Zombies player, we didn't get any love. We got one mode that was fun for like not even an hour, and then it got annoying and bored. You just got annoyed and bored at it, so then you just stopped playing. So there needs to be replayability to the game mode and just the game in general. And I think if Season 2 comes out, Season 2 already confirmed that we're getting a new Zombies map. But if Season 3 comes out and we don't get a Zombies map, if they're doing it like every 2 seasons, we get a map. So like, again, Season 1 we didn't get a map. Season 2 we'll get a map. Season 3 we won't. And then 4 we will. If they do that, I feel like the game is going to die. And not die as in like drop numbers. I just think it's done for. Like, Zombies isn't going to be redeemable, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to specifically say. I just think they're done for, basically. If they don't give us a map every season for Zombies, it's going to be horrible, because D-Machine is... I'm so bored playing the map. There's no replayability to it, and I feel like them adding an LTM to the map doesn't help. Like, it doesn't add replayability. It's just a port. It's just like the cranked game mode. It's literally just ported from multiplayer. Like, you're gonna get a kill on a zombie. It's gonna give you 3 seconds. Like, that's not fun. It's gonna probably be fun for like 45 minutes, and then you're just gonna be bored as fuck. But yeah, that's my problem with Cold War. Zombies mainly, because it's just no replayability to the game, and it's just boring as hell. And I think they need to add new shit to the game soon. And if they don't, then I don't think Zombies is taking off this year. I really want it to. I really want it to be another Black Ops 2, because that was my favorite Zombies of all time, and next to Black Ops 3. But I just don't know. But again, let's hope that IW is working on a bomb of a game, whether it's Modern Warfare 2 or a World War II game. Again, I don't care either way which one it is, as long as it has Modern Warfare 2019's gunplay, features, and assets, I'm perfectly fine. And as long as it's not future either. But, yep, please let me know down in the comments below, guys, if you want it to be a World War II game, if you want it to be a Modern Warfare 2, if you want them to push back Modern Warfare 2 to 2023, and then, you know, work on this World War II game. And so. Without further ado, sorry for this rant, I guess, kinda. But yep, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification so you know when I upload all videos. See you in the next video. Adios, guys.